Hello, second hour. You should be Mrs. Rodriguez's social studies. You have a worksheet in your packet called Weather and Erosion. So this is what it looks like, okay? We're gonna read the first side of it. I expect you to complete the opposite side, and that's what your work is for today. Okay, so part one is reading about weathering and erosion. Weathering and erosion work together to change the environment. In nature, large things get broken down into smaller things. This can take a really long time, but sometimes it happens really fast. In the case of like flooding or when there's been an avalanche, you know how quickly that changes. Keep reading to find out more about weathering and erosion. What is weathering? Weathering is a natural process that breaks apart or changes rock. Some of the natural forces that cause weathering include heat, water, wind, and living things. There are three main types of weathering: physical, biological, and chemical. Weathering, unlike erosion, breaks things up into smaller pieces but does not move them away. What is erosion? Erosion is what moves the soil and tiny rocks that weathering leaves behind. The wind and water carry the sediment or the small pieces of rock or sand to a new location. Erosion can happen because gravity pulls soil down. It can also happen because of strong weather, like rain or wind. Erosion is a very slow process and it happens over many, many years. A good idea or an example of this is, probably about a year and a half ago, they went along the riverbed over here by the Arkansas when you're crossing over the bridge, and they removed all those trees. What it did is the roots actually stabilized the ground and kept it in place. And when you remove the trees, you kind of give the ground free rein and it begins to erode, okay? So that has actually gone away and it's being washed into the river, so there's like shallower water, and it's made a difference in how the landscape looks. All right, so I expect you guys to do the back side of this. Alrighty. If you have any questions, go through your check-in teacher. If she can't help you, please get a message to me. All right, take care, stay healthy, and I miss you guys.